Good morning, Paul. Thanks for your time. How's training been this week?
Of course, first of all, I was disappointed after last result that we have booked against Greenock Morton. Although that I've seen some different actions, different behaviours from the player, it was more competitive, it was more fighting spirit, and this week was based on that again. So we need to make sure that we are a team that is hard to beat. We need to work hard, especially defensively, and like I said in the post-match analysis, we need to get more threat in behind. We need to have more bodies in the box, especially if you face 10 men against Greenock Morton. I think they did really well to defend the box over there, but if you have one man more, then it needs to be more dangerous than we have shown.
To add to the team's attacking front, is that work in the training ground or is it new personnel? What do you do?
I think it's a little bit of both. We are busy with a lot of tweaks, of course, so there need to be changes made because if you have the results like we have just now, then there need to be changes made. So we try to do a lot of tweaks that we try to change now. It won't be straight away in really big changes, although we have to make sure that we are well prepared against Dundee United. So I think that it's really important for us to work behind the scenes on a lot of things that we can improve, and that's what we are just busy with it now.
When we played Dundee United earlier on this season, Queen's Park got off to a terrific start and played quite well for a period of the first half. The second half of the game kind of ran away from Queen's Park, and Dundee United showed that they were a very strong team. Do you think the gap between the teams is closed since then?
If you see the results, then the gap is bigger just now. I've watched that game back, and what I have seen is that in the first half we did a great job. After 55 seconds, an amazing goal of Jack Thompson. We played well out from back. We had a lot of possession, but it was not really productive. So that's something we have emphasized on this week. And I think in the second half it became more tough for us defensively. So like I said before, we need to be a team that's harder to beat. So we have a lot of emphasis also on the defensive part this week. So I think, to answer your question, yes, I think the gap is become bigger, but I think that can be reduced on Friday.
Dundee United may, of course, view this as an opportunity to put some pressure on Raith Rovers before Raith Rovers play on Saturday. Does that make the job even harder?
I think at the moment that we need to look mostly to ourselves. I think that if we work hard, make sure that we are tight in the duels, that we take care of possession, reduce the amount of mistakes, have more threat in the box. That if that happens and we focus on ourselves, then there is a chance. Of course, we need to look what are their strengths and weaknesses, but they need to win as well. For them, it's also important to look to the top of the table, and for us, we need to move away from the bottom of the table. So for both, there is a massive need to win.
How's the squad looking?
The same squad as last week. So still Grant and Charlie are injured. For the rest, there are no issues within the squad.
Okay. And finally, it's quite a special time for everybody both here and back home for you in Holland. Do you have a message for people?
Yeah, I would like to wish everybody a happy and healthy 2024.
Thank you.